so I'm gonna read out loud. Given an array of integers, return an array where the first element is the count of positive numbers and the second is the element of sum and negative numbers. If the input array is empty or null, return an empty array. Okay, so for an input, we get this large array of numbers. You should return 10 and minus 65. How does that work again? 1.
Yep, 10 to 65.
Okay.
So two elements that needs to be returned in the output. Yeah.
So the first one is the count of positive numbers. Oh, how many positive numbers are there? Okay.
Count. So tally. Yeah.
Like a tally. Yes. That's a good word. A tally. Okay. And the second element is sum of negative numbers. Okay. So this is the sum of negative, which is okay. So 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15.
Yeah, just adding all the negative numbers together.
And then reverse it to a negative. Something like that. Okay. Input edge case, the process, not process instruction, and output. Okay, so for the input, it wants, let me just copy the example, go back to the website.
Yeah.
It's gonna give me some array like that. And some notes on this is that it wants so right, it has some positive. Oh, what's going on with my cursor? That's weird.
Yeah. All right. I see you typing. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think I lost you for a second too, but you're good now. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Cool. So we have positive numbers. All right, and then some negative numbers. I know this is obvious, but I'm just kind of like thinking things out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, this thing went into a string by its own. Okay, so you know what? I'll move this down here. Okay. Negative numbers. Negative numbers. Okay, so we're getting, okay, so we have a list of stuff. All right. Now I'm assuming that it wants, like, we need to, let me just run an example here. So it wants something where we're going through all of these, right? Right, and we're keeping a tally. All right. So some notes. How do I do this? So we should keep a tally. So I'll keep my notes here for the, what do they want again? The first element, return an array.
The first element would be a count of all the positive numbers.
I need to know that because with the first element, let me just copy this. Positive numbers. Return an array, and then the second element. Okay, that's important for me to know.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So cool. So we get the first couple positives, and it wants us to keep count of the tally. So that's pretty straightforward. So for the positive numbers, how does it do that? It puts it in the string. That's weird. For the positive numbers, so create a tally. So I'm gonna say create a variable called tally of some sort, right? That's keep track of that. And then second is, so we gotta say something like, if the numbers, so if current num, I'm gonna say that, is a positive number. Positive number. Because we need to make sure that they're positive numbers.
Exactly, yeah, we gotta check to make sure they're positive.
Right, because an edge case could be So one edge case would be that it could be something like, I'm gonna make this shorter. Let's just shorten this up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This could be, I don't know, negative here, maybe. And that's positive. And this was negative.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
That could be an edge case, even though, yes, in the tech example that they show us, it seems to be actually, is it sorted? It's sorted, but in a weird way. But I don't think that matters as far as the orders of the integer or how they are sorted, but I don't think they're sorted. Well, they are, but they're not sorted by value, what it looks like.
You make a good point. And I'm not seeing any notes here about how the input data is going to be given to us. So
I don't think it'll matter, but edge cases could be present, I guess, in some hidden test cases.
Yeah. Cool.
And one of the conditions too, I guess we can call it an edge case if you want, where basically line 25, you have to return a empty array if the input is empty or null.
Yes. Okay, so another one would be, edge case would be an empty array must return, what does it want? What do you say? Empty array returns?
Must return an empty array.
Okay.
It returns itself, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so definitely gotta take care of that in the beginning. That's easy. That could be in the beginning of the function.
It could be. Yep.
So right now, I'm for line 21, I'm just gonna write it in. Maybe it is sorted for us in the beginning, but if it isn't, then I gotta like redo it. Some code. Yeah. Cool. All right. So going back to line 7, if the current number is positive, we start the tally. Because if it isn't, then I don't know again if it wants it to be consecutive positive numbers. We'll find out, I guess, when we run the test, but that's a part.
Yeah.
That's like a good question to ask the interviewer.
Correct. True.
Yeah, like, is the input data going to be are you expecting it to be a consecutive amount of positive integers? If not, how would you like me to handle that?
It don't say that, but that would be, that's, good to ask too as well. But from what it looks like in the example, again, just with the example, it doesn't look like there's any disruption, like if there's a negative number between two positive.
Gotcha.
So we just got to go with that,
Cool.
Until something pops up.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna keep on going with the process. So when we hit one positive number, if the number's positive, we go into here. So that's nested. For the positive numbers, create it in a variable. So create the variable and then we do the count. Then we count, increment the tally. Increment the tally. And then I guess for everything else, by default, everything else is negative. So we just kind of add all these numbers together.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do that.
Where's the so actually, my bad, this goes outside the if statement in the pseudocode. So think about it as if this was an actual, so we create the tally for positive numbers, and then we have to create a container. I keep switching words here. Container variable. Create a container for,
I got you,
for the sum of negative numbers. All right, and I'm gonna put some space here. So we increment. The incrementation happens here. So we need to, I forgot about the loop. So loop through the,
of course,
loop through the array.
That was the easy part. Don't forget the easy part.
Yeah, I just totally missed that. Like, how the hell are we gonna go through it? So we have to.
That's all right. Yeah, that's pretty much standard. Like for like a lot, most array problems, I suppose. Yeah, you have to loop it, iterate through the array somehow. So yeah, it's definitely always required.
Cool. Yeah. Loop through, so increment through the array. So if the current number is positive, increment the tally. Else, this by default, we will need to sum up negative numbers, assuming that if it's not positive, it's going to be negative. And then we bounce out this loop. Right, so I'm gonna say oh wait, so we get these two. Okay, once we're done with the array.
Yep.
Where is it? We get to I'm on line 7. When we get to the end,
yeah,
we have to take these two variables that we created in 15 and 16 and need to put those two things
into another container, or
yeah, there's a couple ways we can do it.
Or can we do something else? So
yeah, I can there's 2 ways I can go about it. Something I'm gonna just try the first way. So what I can do is create a final, I don't know what to call it. What should we call it? Final
or result.
Results.
I always use result, yeah.
Which will be an array, right?
Yeah.
And what we can do is I can do it. I'm about to do that outside the loop. So I guess when we get to here, I can push. I guess I can push.
Yeah.
The first. Push the tally, and then push the sum of negative into the array.
Will they be arrays already?
They'll
be pushing an array into an array, or maybe just the value of the array.
These would be yeah, good question. This is gonna be just numbers. These here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's totally doable. Yeah, I just wanted to get some clarification. So yeah, we can push. Yes, after we get the tally of all positive number and the tally of all, and the sum of all negative numbers. Yeah, and we can just push. I guess tally first, since it goes in the 0 index. Then we can push the sum of negatives, and it goes into the first index.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, again, that's my first approach. There's probably like other ways. I don't know, probably to do it in here, do some magic inside the loop, and then something like that. But I'm gonna try like this first, and then if it doesn't work, I guess we try something else.
It sounds like a lot of work with so a lot of information. So yeah, cool, good.
And then here in the beginning, we're gonna say if the array is empty, then return an empty array, right? That's what they wanted.
Yep.
Okay, so that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here and just check it real quick. So,
yep,
we have an input of this list of numbers, which contains positive and negative numbers. And the first line is going to be something along the lines of this, where we check for the empty array to suffice what they wanted as a kind of gotcha. And so we're creating 3 containers, essentially, an empty array for the final result, and 2 variables to hold the tally for the positive numbers, and another one to sum up the negative numbers. And then on line 21 through 25, roughly, loop through the increment through the array. If the number is positive, then increment the tally to keep track. Otherwise, assuming that all the numbers in the list is going to be negative. So that's by nature, or just by like process of elimination, is we have to sum up the negative numbers, right? Yep. And then we get 2 variables that have an integer, which will be line 18 and 19 in theory. So we have 2 Jesus, Siri keeps interrupting me. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your MacBook Pro, right?
Yeah, man. I need to take this thing off. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Dude, side note, I'm sorry for interrupting, but since are you on MacBook Pro Big Sur? Like, are you on the latest OS, like 11.4 or something?
I'll tell you right now. I'm on. Yep, 11.4.
Okay, so from what I noticed, I haven't looked too much into this, but have your Wi-Fi been dropping since you updated to the latest? Whenever it was that you updated, should have been probably the same time I updated to, maybe a month and a half ago.
No, not really.
Because I told you about my Wi-Fi issue, and yeah, I think my Wi-Fi been dropped a few times during our session, and I read something that maybe it was due to the current update with Mac OS, the 11.4 Big Sur, but it might just be me then, with that said, or other folks besides you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I've been good actually. Yeah, I recall you going through that when we had our session.
Yeah, it hasn't happened lately. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I just read something about that. So since you got a MacBook Pro, I figured I asked you as well. But all right, it's good to know that you haven't been experiencing that then.
Cool.
Okay, so my bad. Yep. Carry on.
All good. Great question. So all right, bet. So I'm gonna just start this thing off then, and just see what happens. All right, what's it called? Count positive. Just right there here. Copy that, and then once input. Cool. Let me make this screen a little bigger. All right. So so let me throw this sample on line 7. All right. Boom. And we should get. I'm gonna go back to the CodeWars. We should get this 10 and 65.
10 and 65. -65. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So first things first. What did I say? Oh, if input, we could say if input dot length maybe, length is equal to 0.
Yeah.
Then return like that, empty array.
That should work. I think returning input works as well too.
Oh. Yeah.
Or wait, no. Actually, no. It won't. It might not, because if it's null, it'll return null, and we don't want it to return null. We want it to actually return an empty array. So yeah, what you have is good. Yeah. Cool. What I was thinking probably has a chance of not working, but yeah, last 44 looks good for null or empty array.
Cool. So we have to create. We said to create a final results array. So I'll do that here. So let's final result equals empty array. Let me comment some of this stuff out. Cool. So create another variable for tally, and okay, so that's the other ones.
Correct.
So let's I don't know, call it positive tally, and that's gonna be just a 0 first, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good.
And the other one is called sum of negative numbers. It's also gonna be 0 at first. I don't know why this squiggly line is here. Positive, no unknown word.
It's just just a little picky. It might be
I spelled it wrong maybe.
My ESLint or okay.
Yeah,
gotcha. There we go. Yeah, just typo.
Typo. All right, so we need to loop to the array. So for I equals 0, and if I is input dot length length. Do the implementation. All right, so we're going to do some extraction. So I'm going to say let current num equals input, just to make it easier for me to understand. And we're saying here, where is it? So if the current num is a positive number, so if current, what I don't recall is how do I check to see if it's a positive number? That's truthy, right? Is that like a truthy thing, a falsy thing, or no? Like how do I check if it's a positive number?
There's several ways to do it. Well, truthy, I don't think we need to check to make sure that is truthy. But we can check. So as far as positive numbers, it would be greater than or equal to 0, I suppose. That's the first thing that came to my mind as far as a expression, that will determine if the number is a positive integer. If it's greater than or equal to 0.
Greater than?
And 0 is positive, yeah.
Well, no, 0 is negative, right? So it has to be greater.
Is 0 negative or?
Yeah, 0 is a falsy value.
Okay, 0 is a false value.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's negative though?
Yeah, right? No,
All right.
No, wait. Ask me that one more time. What was the question?
No, is 0 a negative number? Is what I'm confused about.
Oh, okay.
You say it's a falsy value, but does that necessarily mean that it's negative?
Oh, that I don't know.
I'm just curious, yeah. But we can stick with this one now, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that article. It explained it, but I can't remember what it said.
Yeah. We had a few coding challenges where where we kind of had to look deeper into that. So yeah.
That's cool. Let me let's just log it out and we can just work with this first.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So
it's never too early to console.log a few things. Yeah. I need to get into a better habit of doing that. I usually try to do it like when I think I solved it, and
Yeah.
Okay. There's your permission granted.
Thanks. So
no problem.
Am I in the right place?
Yes, you're in the right folder. Yeah.
Okay. Exercise JS. Oh, did I have 2 S's there? Oh, my thing is acting up. I'm gonna hit enter. That didn't work.
Yeah.
So what was it? What was the shortcut again?
Tab. So you gotta do node. And then when you start typing the name of the file, you can do tab. So you gotta write new, and there we go. Bam. Hit enter, and there we go.
All right. So yeah, I see. I don't see 1, but I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Really? You don't see 1? That's weird. I see 1. I see 1 through 10. Yeah.
Okay, so then this terminal thing is a little funky then.
Wow, that's so weird then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that works. I want to try one more thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just leave it at current num and see what happens if we just do that. So node, what's it called again? New tab.
New. Yep.
No.
It should print out everything. Yeah.
It prints out everything. So there's some check that has to happen. All right. Cool. All right. So then that works, right? The greater than 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
So where was I? If line 23, so we increment the tally. Okay, so inside here.
Correct. We're trying to get a tally of all the positive numbers.
So positive tally would be plus plus, something like that. What else? Sum up the negative numbers. Otherwise, the negative.
Correct.
Yeah. So sum of negative numbers would be plus equals, or is it the other way around? I forget. Current num, or is it current num plus equals? I don't know. We'll check.
This looks good. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that
We could log it out.
it looks good. It looks good so far. Yeah, we can find out after we yeah log it up.
Positive tally, and then sum of negative numbers. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna try the trick you told me. New tab. I like this much better.
Oh yeah, no worries. Nice. Looks like we got it.
1065. Awesome.
1065. Yeah.
All right, so the next step is line 27. Push both these numbers into the final result.
Oh.
All right, so I feel like there's a cool way to do it. I want to kind of look it up after I do it the kind of just like the pushing way. I feel like there's like some spread operator, some shit like that we can do. Maybe. But let's see.
Or push that into the other container, right?
Push. Which one do we push it first?
So the zero index needs to be the positive tally. So it would be the positive tally container.
Positive tally.
Or the value of the positive tally container.
Okay. Let me just copy this line. How do I do that shortcut? No. So I'm trying
Copy and paste.
Now I'm trying the shortcut that I learned.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
Tell me about the shortcut.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
There you go. So you hold command. Sorry. If you hold, let me just undo that. You need to highlight the thing, right?
Yeah.
Hold shift option and hit the down arrow key.
The down arrow key. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Sublime? I guess I don't know what they call it, hotkeys, or do you know where that's from?
I'm not sure, but I got it off of it was a VS Code tricks kind of shortcuts. I don't know.
Okay, because I know how to do the same thing. Let me try really quick. You know, my Command Shift Enter. No, Command Shift Tab. No, that's wrong. Command Shift Enter.
The final result. I think that was it. Oh yeah, I was saying that that there was some like destructuring that I wanted to get better at, and I felt like, in theory, somehow taking these like variables and assign them to the you know what? I have another way to do it, but I'm gonna try this first, and then I'm gonna try one. Wait, all right. So then
I think I know what you're talking about. With the other way. I might, but yeah, we can try it this way first.
Okay, I'm gonna request access to the terminal.
Yep, I see you.
Gotcha. Thank you. Can I type? All right, cool.
Yep.
CodeBud. What's that?
I'm not sure. Ignore it.
All right.
Might do something weird. Yeah.
All right. New. Let me see. Hold up. New.
LS.
Node, right?
LS really quick.
What was that?
Can you LS to see where you are in the directory? So yeah, you can. You have to get into the CodeWars folder.
All right.
So CD into CodeWars.
This thing is funky, man.
100%. I can do it on my end.
CD CodeWars. Oof. Am I in? Let me see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Then you can do the node new exercise.js. Yep.
New tab.
There we go. 1010.
Oh, because I forgot to.
Well, yeah, line 60.
Yeah.
3.
So change which one?
Or I think 63, since you wrote you wrote it twice.
Final result. All right. Let's see. Node. New tab. Circular. I don't know what the hell that means.
Whoa, that's so weird. That is a weird reference. So let me see what you did there.
New. Give me a sec.
Final result. Oh wait, you're pushing final results into final results on line 63. That's what it looks like you're doing. Do you want to do that?
No. Jesus. Sorry.
It's all good. What is the problem asking for again?
Sum of something. Sum of. It's either this way or it's the other way around.
Okay, so from what it looks like, I think line 60. I think line 64 has to go first because the zero index need to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's
flip them.
They both show up, but then they need to be in the other order because it needs to return 10 and the zero index and then negative 65.
Okay. There you go. So flip them, right?
Yep, exactly. So that should be good now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just execute it really quick.
There?
Yeah, looks good.
All right, so I want to try one more thing. So yeah, all right, but before I do that, let me just, and I'm gonna comment this out. So return final result, right? By this point.
Right.
Okay. So we know what that means. I'm gonna just comment this out. What if we did a straight return final results? Shoosh, I had like a theory.
You were just trying to target the index specifically, right? Because we know for sure the first index has to be the positive tally, and we know for sure the first the zero index has to be the positive tally, and the first index has to be exactly some negative.
Something like that. Would that work? I need to look.
Interesting, yeah. It might, yeah.
Console.log. Let me just. I don't know if that'll work, but let's see. Node, new tab, undefined.
So it doesn't work. Undefined.
Wait, what's I see 10 and 65 here in the terminal.
Yeah, so it did return 10, 60, and 65, and then 2 undefined. Is that correct? Yeah. So I guess because there's no return statement,
probably
that's why there's one of the undefined. Because if you don't return anything on any function, it will return undefined.
Okay.
But the second undefined, I'm not sure. Yeah, where that is from.
Yeah. All right. I will. We'll try. All right. So this is. I'll come back to this later, I guess. I'm gonna submit this like this, and then
confirm that this works in CodeWars and pass all the test cases. Yeah, because there may be edge cases too. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely wanted to I don't know, just place it, something like that, man. Oh, I could just return.
So this another way to do it that I was thinking about.
You could do it like this, just return the array itself, an array literal with the 2 values inside of it, like that.
Well, yeah. Well, that's kind of weird, dude. Okay.
What's up?
I don't know what's going on, but line 68 is, well, for some reason, the way you have line 68 written is kind of like dull, like it's not highlighted for some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's not. It seems like it's commented out, but it's not. But anyways, I don't know. This might be the way it's rendering.
Okay.
On my view, but I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, it's all good.
All right, let me just copy the first way, and then I'll try the second way on CodeWars.
Yeah. All right, we can always refactor if there's not any edge cases.
Yeah. Cool. So let me go in. Gonna paste this thing. Get rid of the logs. Get rid of this. I'm gonna run the first test.
Okay.
It passed the first test, and I'm gonna attempt the other ones. All right, we failed. Okay, so it failed one test, which is the edge case.
Okay.
I think it says type error, cannot read property length of null.
No. Okay. So we have to include null. Literally, we have to include null.
And okay, so I'm gonna go back here. So
line 44.
Or input is equal to null.
Let's see. Yeah, that should do it.
All right, so I'm gonna add that. Come back to CodeWars, paste it, test it again. Attempt. Can I read property length of null? Oh, okay, so the input dot length is throwing it off.
That might need to change then. Yeah, we might need to change that.
So how do I determine? So basically, I guess on that edge case, I'm getting an input that's null from the jump.
Yeah, so we can change input dot length equals 0 just to input equals an empty array.
Oh.
We can do that, yeah. We don't need to worry about the length, yeah, just
Like
that, yeah.
Like that?
So that might work, yeah, exactly.
All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Test. Attempt. Drum roll. Nah, it failed 3 tests now.
Oh wow, alright. Not getting better. Uh-oh.
Okay, so something's up with put that back.
Yeah. Line 44, the length, or the first expression before the or operator.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any ideas for that?
Let me think. So this if statement, we just want to determine if the array is empty or if the array is null. It should return an empty array. If we put it on the bottom, I don't think it'll catch the null unless we put if, because I was thinking we can just erase line 44 and we can just put I guess another else statement. So we'll have an if and else if, and then we'll have an else. And the else would be, I guess, return input.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So like add more. Oh wait, where? I'm sorry. Where do we put that exactly?
So on line 53, we'll have to change it to if. Let's see. So line 53. Hold on. Line 55, I should say. I thought. So it can be else if current num. I guess we can literally say for line 55, else if current num is less than 0, then execute the statement for line 56, and then else return input. So that might work.
Okay.
If you're willing to try that, yeah.
All right.
You might not know. I guess you might. Not really know what I'm talking about too, though. Yeah. If
I kind of follow you. I think
I can write it in the comments. So this is just, I guess, my suggestion. Unless you have something else you can come up with as far as the else if. So it'll be
okay. Go ahead.
Else if current num. I guess it'd be less than 0, meaning it's negative. Then execute yes, line 56. Then the last else would be, well, this would be, yeah, else, and it'd be return input.
Hey.
So I'm not sure if this will account for the null too. It might not. Yeah. But it should, I think it should, yeah. Okay. Because we already accounted for the other 2 integers, or the other 2 value, positive tally and negative sums.
Okay. I have a I'm looking at the test and
okay, yeah.
So like I'm definitely.
Can you copy and paste it by chance?
Yeah. Let me
Thanks, yeah.
Let me do this. Let me go copy it. Hopefully this copy and paste works. Let me see. So there it is. Can you see it? It's at the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
So based off the order in which It is. I'm thinking that because it is a type error and it's expecting that data type, that maybe if so based off this line 81, it looks like we get a sample test of that has a null. No, it gives you a null. So maybe if I were to reverse the order of line 44,
okay, yeah,
like, so do this instead of the other way around.
Yeah, correct. Because it'll evaluate, input equals null first before it evaluates input that length. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll catch this first. That's kind of weird. I figure it doesn't matter, but so I kind of wanna try that just based off this error.
Based off the what the error is telling us. Correct. That could be a quick fix. Yeah.
Yeah, and if this doesn't work, then we'll do the refactoring of the logic, because I feel like yours will work too.
All right. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
So gotta comment all of that. Test result info.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try it in CodeWars real quick.
Yeah.
So let me just reverse this and delete. So I'm reversing it basically. I'm doing. Wait. Okay, so I passed the first couple of tests, and yeah, it worked.
All right, cool. Wow, nice. All right, so yeah, we don't need to do an else if.
Okay.
Great. So it does matter. Which makes sense. Yeah, the way I guess that expression is executed in the if statement. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it didn't matter because it just kind of looks at both. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. In this case, it does, and that's good to know. Yeah. So, good thing you spotted that and just decided to switch it up.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the error messages because a type error it tells me that it's like a data type issue going on, not necessarily logic.
Yeah, you can't apply the length method on null. You can only apply it on I guess arrays or strings too. That is strings and arrays.
I want to try this line here, see if it works. So I'm gonna copy this line into CodeWars and just redo it. Real quick, test that attempt. That also works.
Oh, nice. So it works in CodeWars.
It works in CodeWars.
Earlier, it kind of gave us a weird reference circular, whatever array error.
Oh yeah, that's because I pushed. I made the mistake of pushing final result into final result array.
Oh, okay.
And
that's what the error was. It was from that.
Right. Yeah. You pointed that out. The mistake I made.
Okay. I thought it was from line 68, so it's not from line 68. All right. So it shouldn't give us that error in VS Code 2 now. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just like literally creating a little array and just passing the values, the references to these arrays.
Interesting. So, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this that I can recall. So line 68, you're not referencing the final result array either, huh?
I'm not. Yeah, so I don't even need this line. That's a good point.
With that said, you don't even need it, exactly. So we'll take up less space, which is good, because we won't need line 56. Yeah, correct.
That's a good catch. I didn't even realize that. All right, so I'm gonna submit this and also delete that line that I don't need. I don't need final result. Is this the way you did it? Do you recall?
I think I did it a little bit differently after I got some help from my other partner. So I think the way I did it was that I only had one container, whereas in your solution you had two containers, 47 and 48. Okay. So yeah, the way I did it was one container, and for example, we just declare a container, final result container, and then we would, I guess, push to that in line 54. Or actually, no, we would increment to it in line 54. But we would do final results bracket 0, and then we'll do I think ++, and then for line 56, it'll be final results bracket 1 plus equals, yeah, current none, something like that. Yeah, so only one container instead of 2 containers, so only one container.
Also, you would
So even.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
So even less space. So whereas in your solution there's 2 containers, whereas how I did it, I believe it was only 1 container. Yeah.
So you're saying I gotta leave in 10 minutes. Just I'm being mindful of time, but I'm interested in learning. So you say something like you had in a. So when you say container, you had an array, right? Like.
Yeah, an array, an empty array, like line 46, pretty much. Yeah.
So you had something like that or something like. You had just had 0 inside of here, like that.
I want to say at first it was 0. Yeah, we had to actually initialize it as 0. Yeah, correct.
And then and then here, because it's sitting in index 0, you did the incrementing by targeting final result. So something like this, right? So let's just say final result 0. I don't know if this is correct, but like plus or something like that, or something along those lines.
Yeah, it might have been plus. Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
So we can try it out really quick, see if it works.
Just comment this out.
Comment those out.
And you said final result was here, right?
Yeah, it will go, I guess, before line 54.
Before 54. Oh yes, my bad. So here would be the 0 index, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So inside of it is +1 or outside? Or plus?
Outside of it, it'll be plus. Yeah, that don't look right, honestly. But let's see if it works.
It doesn't. I think I'm doing it wrong, but
it might be plus equal 1, I want to say, but that might not be right either.
We're trying to keep the tally, right?
Yeah, we just wanted to keep the tally, so we can do plus for now.
Okay. Okay. Let me just log out final results. So let me.
Yeah, let's see if that works first before we go into negative.
Yeah. So let me comment this part out because.
Yeah.
And I'll just reverse everything in a sec. Console.log final result. And, do I have a sample test? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we do. Line 74 looks correct.
No. My bad.
Do we need line 71?
71.
Line 70, we need to comment out as well.
Okay.
This is going to give us an error. Yep.
So node new tab. 10.0.
Nice. So it works.
Get the hell out of here.
It looks so weird though, right?
That is fire.
I did this a few days ago, but I'm still, I guess I still don't understand it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So cool.
I get the theory of it. I just don't understand how the syntax. It just looks weird.
Yeah.
Like I understand targeting final result 0. And then you increment that, but I felt like there was because it's an evaluation essentially that there's something that has to be, when you have 2 numbers you gotta multiply, you need something in the middle. Was that an operand or some shit? I forget the term. Operator, I think it is. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna copy this because I need to start getting ready to go. But I want to do.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the negative would be, I guess. Plus equals then, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be plus equals.
Plus equals that index, yeah.
Okay, don't close.
Or.
All right, so I just copied it just so I don't lose this. So here we're saying, just to finish this way of doing it, you're saying, get this out of here, and you're saying final results 1 plus equals, right?
Yeah, plus equals it'll be, I guess, current none,
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need something to add. Yeah, you need something to. Okay, let's log it out real quick.
Yeah.
Node new exercise. Let me tab that. Yeah, man.
And there you have it. Nice. Cool. Yeah.
And then
that works too.
And then at the end, you just return the final result.
Return, exactly, final result. Correct. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have 2 solutions. Yeah.
So let me Clean this up a little bit. I already know this solution works, so I could delete that because I have that on my copy.
Yeah.
So here,
and I have another file of this exact exercise and my directory as well. So yeah.
Nice. So I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna submit this version actually and run it in CodeWars real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we kind of got rid of a lot of space as far as like the variables and stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of
Wanting
having
to allocate space, I guess into memory. Correct.
Nice, man. All right, let me paste this thing inside. Give me a hot second. All right, this worked. The other solution worked. Let me try this one. Paste this into CodeWars. We test it. That worked. Attempt. You're the man, Simon. That worked.
Right back after, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it anytime.
That's cool. I just I never thought about it this way, so this is definitely a learning moment for me.
Yeah. All right, yeah, and I will, definitely keep this in mind too, as far as line 52. That that is a solution. I guess we want to target specific index, and we just want to increment it. That's good to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. I gotta bounce.